Hello folks, sorry, I don't know what the heck happened. All of a sudden my laptop just decided to reset itself. So now hopefully I don't know where it's gonna start us from. So we'll see what happens when I get back in. That was just kind of random. I was like in the middle of something, all of a sudden just, nah, I just want to reset. Looks like it's going to start me all the way back at Joint Command again. I have no idea if I'm going to have to start it all over again. Well, if I do, then I can just get through it a little bit quicker. The problem is I just got to figure out how to reactivate it. Oh, I don't care. I'm going to get back into the game because it's just all of a sudden I gotta figure out how to get back in there. Alright, well I guess I gotta do this. Return to my ship. This, I'm just go completely out. Yes. And hopefully it'll give me access so I can get right back to where I left off. I was not expecting that to happen. That was just kind of just random. Continue.
Greetings.
Of course, it's going to start me all the way at the beginning. So I got to do it all over again.
The man behind the crates is Dr. Eric Cooper, the Federation Science Council's expert on Dyson technology.
Yes. Hello, I'm Dr. Cooper.
Allow me to brief you on the situation so we may determine the best plan of action. Main power is offline. I am not. There are two generator rooms that control more than the two of us can safely engage. Defeat would be certain.
We're moving away from the Voth, right?
Yes, Dr. Cooper. We are moving away. Get off of that. Hopefully it doesn't decide to restart on me again.
Sensors are detecting a Voth battle mech ahead. I recommend we perform a more detailed scan to ensure it is deactivated.
Just gonna have to remove that first part one, because I've already done. It's basically making me start all over again.
The pilot of this battlesuit may have been killed in the fighting. However, we do not know what else we will find on this station. We must move forward. The trapped Voth will be attempting to circumvent my modifications. What do you suggest?
Let's proceed. Try to resuscitate. I'll probably keep part one in there. I know it's going to repeat everything I've already done, but that was unexpected. think I've ever collected any of that stuff. At least be it that way, anyways. Alright, let's see. Activate emergency power.
If I understand this correctly, we can restore main power activating consoles that match the symbol up here. After the first one is activated, we'll only have 20 seconds to activate the other two. If we don't, the system will defend itself. Also, activating the wrong consoles will trigger the system's defenses. Be careful.
Alright, yellow.
That looks right.
Looks like red. Ah, darn it. Move, 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 move.
That looks right.
And then blue. That one was actually an easy one. I had to go one direction.
The final console is unlocked.
Alright, let's go activate this other console. Hey, look, it's the surface of a star. Well, yeah, so they walk so much different. They walk a little bit better on here than I think they did on the PC on console version. But yay, we got some Voth friends. Alright. What's your plan, Tuvok?
This does not bode well.
Oh, you're very confident. You're
By
tactical
restoring
officer,
main
man.
power, we have released the locks, preventing the Voth from reaching our location. They will already be on the move. We will require Cooper's assistance to subvert the automated defenses for our own use. The Doctor is an expert in the technology found on the sphere. This is well within his capabilities.
Alright, well. Let's see what he has to say. I know he's going to be a little scaredy cat. Man, he was not a
What are we
scaredy
gonna
cat when I
do?
first met him.
The Voth will be here any second. And I don't think they're in the mood to take prisoners. Please, you have to get me out of here. I'm not like you and Tuvok. I'm much too important to die here.
Stop panicking, man. We need your help.
My help? What could I do? You and Tuvok have done everything so far. I don't even know how to use a phaser. I just want to go back to my lab. I was never meant for field work.
The Dr. Cooper I met, he was on a planet doing field work when I rescued him. So you're definitely not the same person. Tuvok said no one knows this technology better than you do. You can do this, Cooper.
Tuvok said that?
Yes.
Well, maybe. I might know the technology, but I don't work well under pressure. I need time and space to think, and I need to be able to do my work without fear of being killed. I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Cooper, I believe in you. You can do this.
All right. I'll try. If we're here, and the station's defenses are active, but we're not under attack. But if that's the case, wait. I can do this. Just give me a moment.
Do it.
I think if I try this...
Dr. Cooper, we require a solution.
I'm working on it. Vulcans, if I can just try that... Yes, I have it.
What do you have?
I've done something. I'm not ready
That
for
doesn't
what's being
help.
thrown at me here. Maybe I could activate the beams? Or something else?
Allow me, Doctor. Fascinating. With this exposed, I can manually activate the defenses in the next room. However, there is another possibility.
What is it?
Instead of activating the defenses to assist you, I can reroute the power to attempt to send a message to our stranded ship. It may not help, but we have been out of contact for hours. Your options are activating the defense beams, activating swarmers, or using none of them. I can activate beams of energy that will shoot down in set periods of time. I do not have any further control than that. But you could lure some of the Voth into the beams. The beams are quite deadly, so I would advise keeping your distance. This would be
activate the beams. Let's get moving. Let's move to the next section. Hi guys. Not exactly the smartest group of people. Human or humanoid or alien or reptilian. I guess because they think they're descendants of the dinosaurs. You guys suck. At least my own crew would be able to heal me. I'm coming to you. Alrighty. Well, that was a little bit simpler than I expected.
a Voth soldier is activating the battle suit.
Hello. I thought we deactivated that thing. What, Tuvok? What happened? Must have figured out how to fix it. Alright, well, let's... Okay, because of that explosion that just happened. Fine, Bob can't get in. Okay, what just happened, man? Examine fallen Bob. I think I already did that, but I'll do it again. Alrighty, let's proceed. I want to shield. Put a shield up around that door. Of course. Lovely. Now what, Tuvok?
My modifications successfully locked the Voth out of this area. However, there was an armed Voth battlesuit in the corridor. The station's automated swarmers attacked, and this is the result.
Try contact the Dyson again. They can transport us across.
No response. According to my readings, there is no method of direct access. Unless your ship is within range, we are stranded.
Try to hit the Welshman. No response. What should we do, Cooper?
I'm here. Wait.
Doctor, we require a way to access the other
I just saw
areas of
two
the station.
Tuvoks.
Your thoughts?
I have an idea.
He's right
but
there.
You may not like it.
But yeah, he's
Those
standing next to
EV
me
suits
also.
over there. They have maneuvering jets
That's
that we could
just
use on the outside
funny.
of the station. I've looked them over, and they should be able to withstand the heat of the sun.
Should.
Well, nothing
Yeah,
will
see,
withstand that
Tuvok's
much heat and
standing right
radiation for
there.
long. The suits appear to be
his
designed for
to
use in the
Cooper's right, and then he's
shadow of
also
the
standing
station.
next to me on my
But
left. On
technically,
my
they
right.
can keep us safe for a little while.
They will have to suffice. We have no other logical option.
Yay! I see there he's standing right where he was. He was standing right next to me here, and then he was standing over there. Alright, let's... Yay, let's put on an AV suit. These controls are a little bit different than the console version. It took me a while to figure that one out. Actually, I think the console version is actually a little bit easier to maneuver. Alright. Ready, Tuvok? Oh, what about Cooper? Alright, we gotta convince Cooper to come with us.
Do you really need me out there? Internal comms are still active. I could just tell you what you have to do. I really can't stand any more stress. I have no idea why Admiral Tuvok chose me for this project. I'm not trained for field work. If I get home alive, I'm writing a letter to the Federation Science Council. I'll file a formal complaint.
Scaredy cat, I guess you could call it. Doctor, we need you with us. We cannot.
I know. But flying over a star? It's crazy. I don't even like using the holodeck. All I can think about is how I'm going to burn to a crisp and die horribly, away from everyone I care about.
I need you to have confidence. You will not die. We will help you.
Well, I've seen the stories about you. You've been through a lot for one captain. If you can do this, maybe I can too. I'll get my EV suit. Let's go.
Good man. You'll be fine. Alright, Cooper. Alright, guys. You ready? You ready to spacewalk? Yay! Okay, spacebar.
I can do this. I can do this.
Forward key. Still gotta point the direction I want to go. That's how I slow down. Go down. Yeah, this at least it kind of give you a period of time that you can actually kind of get familiar with the controls. This one gives you like effects around it. There's a piece of debris blocking. Okay, space bars to go up and down. Okay. Investigate the debris. Scan the debris.
There is a large amount of debris blocking the entrance. It will be impossible for us to move it without assistance. I can scan the area for anything that may be of use.
Good idea.
There are two objects of interest. The first is the remains of a Voth battlesuit. There is a mortar payload within it that we can place onto the debris. The second is the remains of a swarmer, specifically a miniaturized communications device. We could use it to detonate the mortar remotely.
You get the communicator, I'll get the payload. As long as I stay in the shadows, I will be alright. Yeah, there you go. Cover the charge. Alright. Yeah, see, that's what I got all the shadows there. Go put the payload on the debris. I don't know, I think they might have got the controls a little bit better than what they were, in my opinion, but that's me. Alright, the charge is placed. Now I just gotta set off the charge. Alright. Alright, Dr. Cooper. Now what? Ah! No, crap. I don't want to go up. I'm trying to go down and it's making me go up. just trying to get control. Alright. Scan the door. Cannot open it, so I gotta go back outside again.
The door is sealed. Any ideas, Doctor?
There should be a manual release for the locks above us.
Alright, well now I gotta go back out and try to move these things around. This is just trying to control this thing. It's not an easy task. I'm getting there. Patiently, slowly, but I'm getting there. One down. Come on, get me close. Come on. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to overshoot. Well, I guess I could hear it, because technically there is an atmosphere in this sphere. Even with this star in it, there's an atmosphere, which is kind of weird. There may not be so much of an atmosphere this close to the star, though. Time to get back inside. Oh, crap. Gosh dang it. Back up. Back up. Go up. Then go forward. There we go. Alright. I'm coming, guys. Yay! Change back to my regular uniform. I can remember which one I was wearing. Okay, it's probably the only one that's in the inventory, probably. Made it to the other side. Let's proceed. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. No, I'm gonna use this weapon. The other weapons aren't gonna do me. The other weapon might take too long.
Something has closed the doors.
You
Most
think?
unsettling.
I think the station's defenses are activating.
Possibly. Done. Alright, now we can move ahead. So we can't go that way, so we gotta go the only way it's letting us go.
I remember this room. The security protocols shut us out when we first arrived.
Prepare yourself. We must defend Dr. Cooper.
Huh. I don't remember having to do this on the console either. I might have done it.
I need you to activate a console while I work on this.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. I can keep moving forward over here. I need you to activate a console while I work on this.
Another one? Alrighty.
Perfect. I'm almost done.
And then it's gonna suck is when we get to the final part of this mission, I'm gonna have to set up the ship just to work. Okay, which way do we? Okay, we're going this way. Alright. There we go. Here we go to save the day. To prevent this place from jumping somewhere. Oh wow, did we avoid that? Oh, that's why. So we went this way. On the console I went this way, so I had to deal with this room. On this one I went this way, so I don't have to deal with that room. But I think I'm gonna have to deal with it when I leave. Alrighty. That's me. Going. Shield reactivated. This one's actually going to be a lot shorter than the other one was.
There we go. The deactivation program is moving nicely.
Doctor, I'm detecting something curious. Energy levels in the gateway in front of us are rising at an exponential rate. It appears to be activating.
What? Let me check. Oh, this is not good. The gateway is designed to be an escape hatch in the event this station goes offline. We cannot deactivate the jump protocols without activating the gateway as well.
Is there any way to override the protocols?
None that I can see. If we want to stop the jump, we have to activate that gate.
It seems we have little choice. Your thoughts?
I don't know.
As Tuvok said, we have no choice. If we want to stop this sphere from moving, we need to activate the gateway. Our time here is limited.
It's time to shut it down. We don't want this to jump. We just found it. We're just learning about it. We don't want it to jump on us again. Shut down the jump.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have found a better way. I failed you both.
Do not dwell on this. If there was another option, we would have found it. One moment. We are being hailed. Tuvok here.
Chief Engineer Tarkram of the Dyson here, Admiral.
Acknowledged, Chief. Are all of your systems restored?
The opening of the gateway cleared up the ambient distortion disruptions. Do you need transport?
Yes, I want to get off this station now.
We are ready to depart. Chief, do you have a lock?
Oh, sorry.
Dyson.
We ain't gonna get out that way.
You can't get a lock. You need to get out of the hot zone. Move!
Oh, yay, now we gotta... Well, you know what? I am gonna go... Oh, crap, I can... Should I go back the way I came, or should I go this way? I'll go this way. Then I can... No, well, let me go that way. Okay, so I guess we gotta go the other way, the way we came in. So I guess we don't have to go the way we came. Or the other side. Go back the same way that we came. No, we're not going to die. Stop whining. You guys are the ones that are getting stuck.
We have a lock on you, sir. Just give the word.
Yes, get us out of here. So the other two got stuck. Yeah, let's not worry about them. They're stuck back behind me somewhere. Oh no, a Voss ship just went through the gate. Oh no.
Good to have you on board, sir. I'm Chief Engineer Tarkram. The fleet and your ship are still engaged with the Voth, but several Voth ships are making their way towards the gateway. One of their dreadnoughts has already passed through. As the only available ship, we have orders to stop the other Voth from entering the
I'm gonna have
gate.
to set everything up because it's not set up. Understood. First things first, I need to get my thing set up so I can actually do this properly. Option. And I only have the ship temporarily, but I don't think that. These out of the way. Myself. Impulse. Alright, well, I don't know what else I can... I'm not going to worry about everything else. Hopefully the ship doesn't kill me. I have time to set everything up. Tactical mode.
one dreadnought did go through the gateway. If my readings are correct, it is passing into another Dyson Sphere. This one deeper in the Delta Quadrant. If the Vault are allowed to enter another sphere, they will try to as they want to claim this one.
And it gets them closer to their actual home. I mean, I guess in a way they would have a way back, the way out of everything that's going on in the Dyson Sphere. They can head back to their Jolene Sphere and get back to their own space. Alright, well, I'm going to wait a moment because I got to set my stuff up so it's actually a little easier to work with. So, that's something that sucks about this. So I have to set everything up in order to use it. I mean, I know I only have the ship temporarily, but... set it up anyways. What? I don't know why I got rid of the tactical mode. Tactical mode was fine right where it was. Not done. Still got some C items I can add. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Attack pattern alpha. Evasive patterns, evasive actions, fire on my mark. Tactical initiative, that's what I was looking for. The A's are pretty much set. Jeez. What's the difference? I'll put the same. What the heck? Why is it they put it up there twice? The differences between those, but whatever.
There are no more vaults to be
to enter the gateway. Let's go to the next.
Navigational readings indicate we are in the Delta Quadrant. However, we are inside a Dyson Sphere, and there are no known structures of this type in this region. I'm detecting the presence of a Starfleet vessel, the USS Gold. That ship disappeared on a survey of the Jenolan Dyson Sphere at the precise instant the Iconian Gateway network was reset to save New Romulus. This sphere was discovered by the crew of the USS Jenolan in 2294. The USS Enterprise D rescued Montgomery Scott, a survivor of the Jenolan 75 years later.
That was in
However,
2294?
it now appears that the Jenolan Sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae, and moved to this location with the Gold inside.
Interesting. What is the status of the
detecting
Gold?
disabled systems on the Gold, but there is no weapons damage. Also, sensors indicate that the Voth Dreadnought has its weapons armed, but has not fired. What do you suggest?
Hail the Gold and find out what they know. Excuse me.
Thank the prophets. I knew someone would find us. We were on a routine survey in the Jenolan Dyson Sphere when something happened. Systems that have been dormant for centuries activated. The energy readings were off the scale. Then a flash and... My nav computer claims we're in the Delta Quadrant. If that's right, this entire Dyson Sphere somehow moved itself more than 50,000 light years from its previous position. Since then, we've been stuck. I would have taken Voyager's path back home if we could get out of the sphere. The doors were locked tight and the gateway powered down as soon as we arrived.
I'm not exactly sure how you would get home the same way Voyager did, because they destroyed that network when they went through it. The sphere did move, but we can
Glad to have the help.
Home.
Supplies are running low. But what was that ship that just passed us? Shares some signs of Voth tech, but our databanks don't have anything like that. Another Dyson Sphere? It's taken us 40 years to study this one, and we're not even close to understanding it. And if that ship was Voth, it would explain why they ignored our hails. They came in with their weapons armed and then simply stopped. Didn't see us as a threat. The ship set course for the sealed door and is just sitting there. They're ignoring us. I promised my crew we'd get home. If you could send over a team with some spare components, I can get this ship ready to travel.
Transport over a few of our engineers to help. That's one of those science
I
vessels.
have extensive experience
Base
with the Borg.
science vessel that you get as a
While
science
they are
officer.
arrogant, it is not like them to completely ignore a potential threat. It may be that they sense a greater danger. I suggest we approach and attempt to hail them. Voyager found that some Voth were open to negotiation. We should make every attempt to find a peaceful solution.
Hold course for the Voth ship. So they're gonna head right back into the Dyson Sphere. Bye, USS Gold. Enjoy your trip home. While we clean up things on this end.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Well, I'm not under attack. They just put me in a...
The Voth are moving towards the door.
Tuvok?
Your query will have to wait, Doctor. Shields are down and we... You're not... You're not
I
Cooper.
kind of figured that out when we first ran into him in here on this episode, because he's completely different than what he was when we first met him. Of course, it doesn't even show him. Just like the same thing with the console. You don't even get to see what he looks like.
Captain, the Undine outside of the sphere are powering weapons. The mammalian ship is still disabled.
Arm all weapons. We will destroy the creatures and then return for the mammals.
Good luck with that. You've never encountered the Undine, have you? See? You don't mess with the Undine. Didn't even get a chance.
I am unharmed, but we are in danger. We are deep within the Delta Quadrant, right where Cooper wanted us. We do not know how long this infiltrator has impersonated Cooper, or the extent of what he has done.
Well,
However, I am
long,
quite familiar with the
seems a
tactics
completely
of
different
species
person when I first met him.
8472. We will repel the Undine and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat.
Yay! Undine ships to fire. Hello. Welcome to the party. Next. Should we take it? Experience undying, extremely dangerous. I'm just kind of trying to read what they're saying.
The Lisette is here to provide any
some more.
assistance you require.
Yay, the long list to rescue.
Good to see you. We would have arrived sooner, but there was a Voth fleet in the way. Congratulations on a successful mission. Now
sure.
The Romulan Republic will take over. We'll set up a command center for further operations. I'm sure Command will contact you when your presence is needed.
I don't believe the Republic has the authority to do that.
Our generosity to the Romulans can only extend so far. The Klingon Empire claims this Dyson Sphere as its own. Starfleet and the Republic would be wise to keep their distance. Or else.
Solanae, okay, let's see. Solanae Dyson Sphere is controlled by the Alliance. Why would this one be any different? Or this sphere is already claimed by the Federation. You have no claim.
Are you prepared to back that statement with action? The Klingon Empire has restrained itself again and again in an attempt to maintain this alliance with the Romulans. I think it's time I remind you of what happens when a Klingon loses patience.
Fighting over this sphere is not an option. It would divide our strength. Precisely what would benefit the Undine. The Voth chose to fight instead of cooperate. They were destroyed.
Well, the Federation did find the sphere
We can
first.
choose not to be
So
enemies.
technically it is under their
time we did
jurisdiction.
so.
The Klingon Empire will not sit and wait while the Federation and Romulans continue to claim these powerful weapons for themselves. This conversation is not over.
The Romulan Republic will continue to take responsibility for areas within our jurisdiction, but I do not wish to cause a rift in what has been a successful joint action. However, I will not be put in a position where I must choose between the Federation and the Klingon Empire. We have agreements on both sides that must be honored. Sub-Commander Cole can handle the details. I am a ship captain, not an administrator.
She says, handle the details, but yet the font says, understand the nuances.
Cooper's departure has lifted the miasma in my mind. An affliction that I did not even realize was there. He was influencing me. He used the psychic abilities of the Undine to influence my thoughts. And the results are an effect of my failure. I should have been able to detect his influence. We have fulfilled our mission to neutralize the jump capabilities of the Solanae Sphere, only to open up a gateway that the Undine can now use to reach our space. They will no longer have to create rifts from fluidic space. Was this Cooper's plan all along? I suggest we return to Sub-Commander Cole. We must attempt to save the fragile peace of the Alliance.
The sphere is under Federation control.
This sphere is only accessible through an Alliance-controlled gateway.
Then perhaps it is time to end this alliance. This is neither the time nor the place for this.
Commander Jarrah is correct. The Undine are a threat to us all. Now they have direct access to our space. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy. I volunteer to mediate these talks. Dr. Cooper manipulated me to achieve his goals. It is only logical that I take responsibility for what has happened here.
Very well, Vulcan. We will finish this later.
To be continued. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, well then of course it brings me all the way back to Earth. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you wish. Till next time where we start, well, we'll see where it goes, but I think it's the Undyne Battle Zone is where we get to visit next. And then whatever the mission is after that, which is what is going to bridge between this and the the Delta Quadrant arc, which will be the next phase that we will hit once we get done here.